Hey guys, Lewis here, and I am back with another episode of FTL. We are on board the Kestral Cruiser Type A with our crew, Sam, Jason, Michael, Kapalka, Phillips, Kleitkin, and Ruin. Alright, last we left off, we made it to the Rock Homeworld. The goal here is to get Ruin here to his Crystal Homeworld so that we can unlock the Crystal Ship. While we're doing that though, we're also going to be on the lookout for a better weapon because our current weaponry is not the best and we're going to need that extra firepower. So let's take a quick look around. It seems like... oh, that's weird. I remember the last time I played there was 2 quest markers and the other one being in this area. Well, like I said, since the last time we also had the mission to find the stealth cruiser for the NG. Most likely it'll be one of the 2 quest beacons. If we've hit that first, I'll show you how to... it's pretty much just a simple battle. You win and then the NG send the stealth cruiser and you unlock it. And that's great there. The other one is the Crystal Homeworlds, which will transition us to a new sector. So let's go ahead and get underway. Looks like we can't jump to it directly. Well, I got the feel, but I want to focus down here because I remember the other quest beacon being around there. So jump here, here, here. Let's go down here and then we'll jump across. A motley collection of rock ships are stationed around this beacon. They look to have restored it to a pirate's life. Defensive maneuvers. Alright, so that's a burst laser Mark III. They have a beam. They got 2 shields. Okay, we can easily cloak out that shot, but we need to take down their weapons fast. So let's see. As soon as they fire, we're gonna cloak out. We missed that shot. That's unfortunate. We're cloaking that. Their beam won't be able to do anything to us, but we're gonna fire our burst laser at them. Hopefully break through their shield and damage them a bit. We're not gonna use our missiles right away because I'm quite confident that we can take care of their burst laser. And that confidence is quickly proven false. Alright, we're gonna probably take a hit unless we dodge. Very nice, very nice. That burst laser is still up, but we can probably cloak out this next one if we are lucky. Why are these... oh yeah, we need to move these 2 back to there, cloak out those shots. We're doing better, but we need some good weapons, preferably something that doesn't use missiles. And their burst laser burst laser is still up. One tough ship. They might have all of their crew in there or a really skilled repairman in there. Perhaps even an NG. And we get hit in the shields. Let's send our repair crew in there to help Kapalka. All set in there. I'm gonna leave that on auto fire for now because we're having some issues taking on their burst lasers. And the next burst laser though, I'm gonna hit them with the missiles. And there we go. And our missile misses. What are the chances of that? Cloak that out. Well, we're already having a tough battle right off the bat. We need some better weapons badly. Alright, we're gonna hit them with Artemis missile again. And we miss again. Wow. We are doing quite badly. This is just like that rebel ship all over again. Alright, do I want to risk another missile? That's fine. Nah, let's hit them with a missile. Finally. Their weapons are finally down. Oh, and they get it back. And it's down again. There's a back and forth of weapons. With them having the upper hand. Okay, I'm gonna keep using my missiles. And I miss. This is horrible. This is so horrible. This is worse than that rebel ship. Alright. Let's see. I'm saving up all that scrap. Hopefully we find a decent weapon. Maybe another burst laser Mark II. Or a hull smasher laser. Anything that doesn't use missiles at this point would be nice. Perhaps even an ion weapon so we can take out their shields easier. Which I should be doing that. Let's divert their attention from their weapons real quick to their shields. It's a good thing that our ship has 45% evade, otherwise a lot of these should be dead by now. Well, welcome to another playthrough of me failing at destroying a ship. Or at least in a quick manner. Their shield is damaged, their weapons are all the way back, so if they get that synced up, we could be in trouble. But we're gonna cloak out that burst laser. They're down to 1 bubble, so we could probably do a little more damage to them. Oh, they've repaired it. And we missed all 3 of those shots. That's quite horrible. Alright, but yeah, we definitely need to find a store or get lucky and find a weapon, maybe from these guys if necessary. And they hit us right in the cloaking. You know what, I'm gonna hit them with a missile in the helm, reduce their dodge, because that is quite annoying. Looks like this is synced up, so I'm gonna dodge those. Their beam won't be able to do anything to me, and their helm is still down. We just need 1 more hit. We're just gonna put it on their shields just in case. And finally, the rock fighter goes down. Well, off to a rocky start. Okay, that was horrible. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 41 scrap. It's alright. Could have been better. Let's head over here and hope for a store. You passively scan a small rock station that is next to the beacon. However, they must not have appreciated your curiosity. A rock ship pulls away from the station and you register an incoming teleporter signal as well. They have 3 shields, an ion weapon, what looks to be a burst laser Mark III, and they're boarding us. Oh, and they're in the helm too. That's just horrible. We gotta get out of here. We need to keep them busy. Alright, Ruin, I need you going over there. The NGs are gonna have to fight this Rockman on their own. Sam's not doing well in there. Yeah, we're probably gonna jump away from a lot of these. We need better weapons. We are not equipped for this. Well, we won't be able to do anything with weapons, so I'm just gonna hold off for now. Sam, we need you out of there. Oh, but we need someone on the helm. Oh, this is not good. Alright, we need Sam out of there. Take a bar out of our engines, put that in medbay. We are gonna hit them in the weapons. And actually, we'll hit them in the weapons just a bit, just to slow them down. We'll send our NGs in to keep our helm active. They've already ioned our shields a bit. We're gonna hit them in the weapons. Cloak that out. Alright, lucky there. We're gonna send Sam back to help Ruin as fast as possible. Send Ruin back out. Our NGs aren't doing good in there now. We are going to send them to the medbay as well. We are going to send Sam back into the helm just to keep them from destroying it completely because we need that active. Ruin. Oh my god, this is a juggling act. Alright, we are getting out of here. I don't know where to go. Should I go to the quest? This is a rocky start, it really is. I didn't mean that as a pun either. Alright, we're heading to the quest. We're not gonna risk it. Okay, it looks like this is the stealth cruiser one. You finally caught up with the ships you've been hunting. A hangar-sized cargo ship is being escorted by a number of Mantis ships. As you reconsider the assault, a squadron of NG ships with pirate emblems jump in to assist you. You're prepared to fight the Mantis, but scans indicate they are manned by rebels. Okay, it looks like this is going to be a horrible battle. They got 3 shields. I don't think they'll be able to pierce ours. They don't have a teleporter, but we already have boarders on board our ship. Our helm is just pretty much about to go down. Alright, we need to get Sam out of there. The NGs, they can stay there and fight for a little bit. Let's swap them out a little, real quick, so that they swap positions. There we go. Now our helm is down. We're gonna have to cloak. Oh, they have. Okay, they can break through our shields with that configuration. Alright, we're gonna send our NG team into the helm and repair that as quickly as we can. Ruin's back to full health. He's gonna head off and hold them off for as long as possible. Our shields took a hit. Doors are taking hits. We are in a bad position. There's fire over there. Alright, I think we might actually have to call for a boarding mission for this because we can't pierce through free shields and we only have one missile left. Alright, we need Sam back on the piloting. We're gonna send Phillips in there. I mean, not Phillips, Ruin to fight the rocks. Gonna send Kleitskin back in there to help him out. Alright, let's see. What can we do? I think we'll just hope that our missile hits them in the shields and we're just gonna keep hammering on them. Alright, we got them in the shields, but let's hope they don't have an NG on board. Alright, we still have a fire over there, but I'm not too worried about that right now. We're gonna send Phillips over there to take over for piloting real quick while we get Sam healed up. Ruin and Phillips are gonna keep... not Phillips, Kleitskin are gonna keep fighting that rock man. And that fire is starting to spread. We need to get our NGs over there as soon as possible. Our oxygen is down, that's just great. Alright, Sam, head back to your station. Let's get Ruin into the med bay. We'll put him over there. No, we need Ruin out of there. Sam, get back to helm. Alright, let's see. We're gonna dodge out their next volley. Well, it looks like they've lost their sync, so... Oh, these are firing several shots. Alright, we're gonna cloak out that last one just in case. Send them out of there. Ruin, get back in there. This is quite horrible. Okay, Phillips, get started on those fires. We're gonna keep hitting them in the shields. Hopefully it's just a Mantis in there repairing because Mantis are horrible at that. Oof. Alright, we finally have the borders off of us. Phillips took care of the fire. We need to get everybody healed back up. Somebody leveled up. I think that was Kapalka. Alright, unfortunately we're not doing as much damage as I would like. Ruin, head over there. You two, head over here. Kapalka, you're gonna need to get healed. Ah, they got their free shields back. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to be boarding them. Alright, and I don't have an upgraded teleporter either, which is unfortunate. I have all the scrap and I forgot to upgrade. This could end really badly. Alright, we're gonna send Kapalka in there, heal himself a little bit. Alright. Actually, we're gonna keep Phillips... Wait, who has the better fighting experience? Okay, Kleitskin does. Phillips, you're gonna stay on board the ship so that you can do repairs. We're gonna send Ruin over there, as much as I hate the idea of that. We're gonna... Let's see, where should we send them? We'll send them over there. We're gonna turn off our burst lasers because we really can't get through their shields at this point. Actually, no, let's keep them on, just in case. We're gonna teleport over there, start damaging their engines. Somebody's coming really fast at us. Oh, they're humans. Okay, looks like they're rebels piloting a Mantis ship, so that's not as bad as I was afraid of. So hopefully, with these boarding actions, I will be able to damage them from the inside. Next time, I'm probably gonna head for their shields. We're gonna teleport now. Get them back to medbay. Alright, looks like they're heading over to their medbay. We're gonna just keep pounding on their shields, even though it doesn't do much. Oh, the medbay is not powered up. I'm silly. Ooh, at this rate I might have to even jump away from this. Really horrible. Let's take a look around first. It's gonna be the second battle I've had to jump away from. This is really a bad start. I really want to get this, but I don't. Yeah, I'm making the decision. We are getting out of here. As soon as that cloak is up. Alright, we are jumping. I'm gonna jump down here. I hate jumping away from battles. Alright, there's not much at this beacon, just a few abandoned depots to clean. There are no stores! We need repairs, we need better weapons, we need just everything at this point. Alright, we're gonna send these two over here. Ruin, you stay where you are, you're fine. Alright, let's do some repairs. Upgrades. Let's get an extra layer of shields, because that's gonna be helpful. And I'll save the rest of the money for now. I think the quest beacon's up here. Let's go there. That's weird why it just showed up once. Debris from a forgotten battle still orbits the gas giant in this system. Some of it still might be useful. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 42 scrap. While that's nice, I would really want a store. Alright, let's see what we can do. If we jump up here... I swear, the wormhole was somewhere around here. This is gonna be very bad if I can't find that wormhole, because I've been hunting that crystal ship forever. So I gotta be careful with my jumps here. Alright, well, we're gonna go to the store first off. That's more important right now. The rock tolerate few aliens in their space, but even they seem to respect the wisdom of the Zoltan. A few of them have established a trading post in the husk of an abandoned capital ship. And you got drone controls and drones. Okay, well, we just need repairs. I'm just gonna buy as many repairs as I can. We'll just get 20. We'll buy some fuel. We'll buy some missiles, as much as I hate doing that. Not looking good for us. Alright, we need to make up for some of this. Let's jump backwards. Maybe the wormhole was over here? The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. Let's aid that civilian ship. And they got a Zoltan overshield. Oh, that's not good. They got beams. Oh my god, look at their weaponry. This is not good. This is not good at all. Alright, let's see what we can do though. Their bombs could bypass our shield, so we need to break through that Zoltan shield first off. As long as we don't miss most of our shots. They're messing with their bombs. I don't know. Just with this amount of weaponry I have right now, I don't have any other weapons that can help me break through their shields aside from my missiles, and I don't have many of those. Alright, let's see. Well, they got plenty of weapons, so I'm actually just gonna jump. Such a waste of a jump. Oh my god, yes. An ancient device is orbiting within the crystal rings of a nearby gas giant. You can't discern its nature or function, but it seems to have been deactivated for a very long time. Perhaps you can get some scrap from it. No, let's not scrap it, and we're not gonna leave it alone. We're gonna activate it, head to the crystal homeworlds, hope that there's a better weapon for us there, and get that crystal cruiser. Your crystalline companion says, "It looks like we have found the abandoned link to my homeworlds. I can reactivate it." He transmits some codes to the device and it immediately powers on. We also gain 1 fuel. Alright, let's hope that there are some easy battles here so we can recoup our losses. You arrive in a sector not listed in any star charts. Strange crystalline ships dot the horizon. Your companion speaks. "Here we are, my home sector. It has been a long time since others have set foot here. I wonder how you will be received. You have done as you promised, and so shall I. The coordinates of my old ship have been forwarded to your navigation system." Alright, lovely. Oh, wow, it's right up there. What a lucky break. Alright, before we go there though, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Or could we go... Yeah, probably going around making a little loop would be best, so... We'll go here. I don't know if we can make that, but let's go here. Okay, a small civilian vessel messages you. "Wow, you're that alien that opened up the portal, aren't you? Are you busy? Can I ask you a question?" "Yes, no, or Crystal Crew, have your crew speak to them." Well, let's do that. "Wow, you're one of us! I didn't know we made an alliance with the aliens. I guess I won't bother you. But here, have some of our extra supplies. 2 fuel and 33 scraps." "Well, thank you." Okay, maybe not all of them are bad. Alright, Yay, we got the Crystal Cruiser, finally! You arrive at the coordinate to find a massive crystalline cruiser docked at a small repair station. You arrange for the ship to be sent back to the Federation base while you stock up and have the station repair your hull. 2 fuel and 45 scrap. Crystalline ship is sent to the hangar and the question marks has been unlocked. Yay! Well, at the very least, we have the Crystal Cruiser unlocked. We got a decent amount of scrap again. We just need to find that better weapon. So let's keep looking around. I know that around the crystal sector they got some nice crystal weapons. You receive a message. Ha! It looks like another worthless alien-filled craft. Prepare to meet your maker. Weapons lock detected. Oh wow, that's a lot of weapons. Yeah, we need to get their shields. We need better weapons. Alright. Let's see. I really don't want to try boarding them because if they have more than just crystals on their ship, this could be bad. Alright, we're gonna hit them in the shields. Let's turn auto fire off real quick. Hit them in the shields. Alright, now burst laser them. But we miss. Let's cloak that. I don't want any bombs dropping on my ship. We're gonna missile them again one more time just to be safe. And we miss, of course. But we're doing good on the shield department. Let's just keep laying in on them. And they've already started repairing it, so that's not good. Alright. We just need a better weapon and they ion. Oh, that's a lockdown bomb. Okay, so the lockdown bomb activates, works similar to our lockdown ability. They just lock down our rooms. It doesn't do any damage from what it seems, but Michael won't be able to leave that room unless the crystals have dissipated like you see right now. So we're gonna keep on firing at their shields. Okay, with their shields offline, we're gonna focus on their weapons for a little bit. Keep them down. And some of their... Okay, let's see. We yield, aliens. We have no wish to die fighting you. Let's accept their surrender. We would like to apologize for our xenophobia. You have shown that aliens can be compassionate, a fact unwritten in our history records. Please take this. 1 missile, 1 drone power, and 31 scrap. Okay, as much as I like that, we need weapons. And there's a store. Please let there be weapons. You receive an incoming transmission, but it seems badly garbled. Eventually, you realize it's advertising an equipment store. Apologies, says the vendor. When you finally get him on the vid screen... Oh, wow, read that completely wrong. Apologies, says the vendor, when you finally get him on the vid screen. Long time since use, universal, translator, no necessary. What? Okay, I guess he just doesn't speak English that well. Please, bye-bye. Oh, what is this? No weapons? Just a drone controlling crew. As much as I would like having crystal crew members, I need weapons. Alright, well we don't... That's some pretty cheap repairs. Wow. I've never known they were that cheap. Alright, we're gonna buy all your missiles. We'll buy your fuel. We'll make some upgrades to our ship. Let's upgrade our helm so it doesn't get one-shotted. Should I? Yeah, cloaking would be useful. We're gonna buy a power bar and another bar for our cloaking, put that in there. Alright, we need to get moving. The rebels are chasing right after us. For a moment you assume it's a glitch, but no, you found a Federation military ship. They hail you, and after some probing, reveal that they deserted the Federation fleet before stumbling into the sector while seeking refuge. We could offer them supplies, which we shouldn't really. We can attack the traders, or leave them be. They have a pretty big missile. They got a lot of lasers. I don't have the missiles to take on something like that. Alright, let's leave them be. You send them a friendly warning regarding the armada of rebel ships pursuing you, and then get underway unless they catch you up. There's another store there, but we don't even have any scrap. Alright. Let's hope we can gather up enough scrap to buy another basic laser. Anything would be nice. You arrive near a small settlement and a lone guard ship moves to intercept you. You try to contact them, but they are refusing all hails. Suddenly you hear lasers ricocheting from within your ship. You've been boarded. And we got Crystal Crew on our ship. They're attacking our teleporters. Alright, at least it's just them and not a additional ship attacking us. We'll send Michael in there. Defend that teleporter. Pretty much just gonna have everybody on rotation to fight. Let's see, we'll power the med bay as well. Why? Oh yeah, Kapauka left the station, so that's why our shields went down a bit. Okay, Michael is going to take his run to the med bay. And we'll send Sam in there next, because she's the human, they're better at fighting. Jason, you should heal up while you can as well. We're gonna send Ruin off, we're gonna send Phillips in. Alright. You know, it's lucky that we finally got to the crystal sectors, but it's not lucky that we don't have a good enough weapon to take on some of the later sector enemies. Quite ironic. Oh well. Alright. That takes care of them. We don't get any other rewards. I would have liked to have stripped their ship for weapons or something like that, but unfortunately that doesn't work like that. Palka, you head back to your station. Put that power bar back in. Let's see. Michael, you're all set. Head back to the engines. Phillips, get in there. Clydeskin over there. Ruin, you're fine. Sam, you get back to the helm. Just wait for Phillips to finish healing up, and we'll be on our way. Please, though, anything. I just want another weapon. A burst laser Mark II. Great. Can I make these jumps? 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna jump here, head to the store. Hopefully we can have enough scrap. A number of civilian ships seems to be evacuating a small colony. One ship messages you before jumping away. Damn you aliens! This is why we closed that long-range beacon in the first place. Well, that just sucks. We don't even get anything from that. You arrive in an area bustling with crystalline ships and stations. A merchant quickly messages you. You're from the outside, no? This is a great opportunity for the both of us. Do you have anything you wish to sell or trade? Well, they have weapons. That's nice. Modified projectile weapon that fires 2 piercing crystals. Alright, now I can't remember, but I believe that this is a missile-like weapon, so things like defense drones could potentially take it down. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, one moment. I am getting a call from someone, so I'll start the recording again in just a second. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I went on a little bit of an adventure myself. But let's see. You know what? I could actually do it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that crystal burst mark. I'm gonna sell the small bomb. I'm gonna buy this. Yep, and it takes 2 power to power it up. So let's see, do we have enough to upgrade that? I really doubt it. We need 35 scrap. Okay, at least we have it. Alright, I could probably get in 1 more jump and then we can head to the exit. Let's hope we get a decent amount of scrap. You receive a message. Ha! It looks like another worthless alien-filled craft. Prepare to meet your maker. Weapons lock detected. Okay, that's not nice. Let's see. Their shields are up there, weapons are right there. Alright, we're gonna do the same strategy. Gonna hope that our missile hits them in the shields, and then we'll just lay in on them with the burst lasers. Alright, good. Let's hit them in their shields, and then we'll cloak out their shots. And unfortunately we miss, but that's fine. We'll turn auto fire on, we'll cloak out. If we have to, we'll use another missile. But I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, so let's see. Fires 2 crystals that deal 1 damage each. I believe they pierce 1 shield, so that could be useful as a finisher shot after the burst laser takes down some of the shields. And it will definitely help out. Alright, let's see. And they're still shooting through. Alright. You have bested us. I will no longer underestimate you invaders. Please let us leave in peace. We're can accept their surrender or ignore them. Well, we're in great need of scrap, so we're gonna ignore them. You cut off communications and prepare to finish them off. Alright, let's go ahead and focus on their weapons now that their shields are down. Oh, looks like we started a fire in there too, so that's quite useful. Alright, that's one of their weapons down. One more shot should do it. Alright, and the Crystal Scout goes down. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 51 scrap. That's nice. We have enough to afford our weapon upgrade now, and just enough to power up our weapons. But we'll have to power off our Artemis, of course. But that's fine. We're gonna move that over there because it takes a longer cooldown. We'll move that here. And get our burst laser, crystal burst up. Alright, let's head over to the exit. Continue on our journey to the Federation. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Okay, we could attempt to download the ship's data stores, which is moot because we're at the end, or we could just scrap it, but let's try to attempt to download anyway. You accidentally reactivate the ship's AI. Its weapons and shields immediately go online. Prepare for a fight. Oh wow, that's a lot of drones. That's a Mark II and a Mark I, so they'll slowly pepper through us, so we're gonna need to dodge this first. Alright, hopefully we can knock out let's knock out their shields first, and then we'll follow up with a crystal burst. Unfortunately, the other shots didn't connect. Alright, this is gonna hurt really bad. But we're at full health, full hull right now, so we'll be fine. Actually, we're gonna switch that out. We're gonna power up our Artemis. We're gonna punch through their shields, take down their shields, and then we'll multitask with the other weapons afterwards. In the meantime, we'll just keep shooting. Alright, let's turn auto fire off. We'll sync up our shots in just a moment. Fire our missiles. Alright, that takes care of that. We'll fire our burst lasers. We're going to turn off our Artemis. We're going to turn on our Crystal Burst Mark I, rearrange our stuff again. Alright, we're going to keep laying in on their shields with our burst laser, and our crystal will hit them in the weapons. We're going to cloak out in just a little bit. Oh, that's not good. We got damages all over the place. Okay. I'm not too worried about the teleporter right now, so we'll just split up the repair team and weapons, and actually, no, we should just focus on weapons. What am I thinking? Alright, our burst laser, crystal burst, is still locked onto their weapons. And as soon as we get our weapons back online, we'll continue with our burst lasers on their shields. Our NGs will head over to the teleporter now that they have some free time. At least they don't have their ion weapon or burst laser anymore. So it's up to their defense drones to get through their shields, get through our shields for them. Alright, their weapons are offline, so now the drones are the only things left. Alright, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 55 scrap. Okay, very nice. Let's go ahead, send Jason to the med bay, heal him up. Alright, anybody else hurt? Kapalka is. Let's send him in there. Sam is good. Jason's fine now. Michael. Kapalka is healing. Oh wait, no. Kapalka's still in there. Jason, head back to yours. Phillips, good. Good. Alright, everybody's good. Let's redistribute our power. And be on our way. Alright. This sector was hit hard by the rebellion. The many alien settlements and stations located here are now watched over by almost an equal number of rebel bases, heavy-handedly keeping the peace. Alright, looks like we're in a rebel-controlled sector. And looks like they're forcing us to go this way. But we're almost near the end game, guys. We're We're almost there. Let's see what we can do though. We're gonna hold on to our scrap just in case if we run into a store and we need to buy something. A rebel ship hails you. Federation scum, we've waited a long time for this. We got a missile, a couple of lasers, I heard some drones, I'm not sure what though. Alright, we're gonna do the same tactic. We are gonna turn that off, punch through their shields, take it down with our burst lasers. And, oh, that is a boarding drone, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, I'm gonna keep this extra power bar in the med bay for now. That, okay, Ruin's going after that, but he's not phased by asphyxiation damage. But we're gonna send in our NGs to help him out. We are gonna hit them in their shields. Hopefully they don't have a repair drone up there, but it's most likely they do. We're gonna hit them in the shields with our first laser. They hit us with their missile. Alright, we'll fire an extra missile at them just for safe measures. And we miss, unfortunately. Alright, that room is completely deoxygenated. We need to take out that boarding drone. Our engines are hit. Alright, they got their shields repaired again, so we're gonna need to take it out. Alright. Send our NGs into the the med bay for a second. Alright, Ruin, head back in there, destroy that boarding drone for us. We're gonna save our missiles, power that off, turn that back on. Alright, we'll hit them in the weapons with the crystal burst. Unfortunately, that hits them in Ruin. Oh, they sent another boarding drone towards us. Alright, this is not good. Alright, let's take a look at the situation. If I jump, there's only one way out. I could finish fighting them. We do have our cloak still. Let's see, we'll keep up the same tactic. We'll have to hold off against those boarding drones as much as possible. We're gonna cloak that missile out, and it hits us in the weapons, unfortunately. Alright, Ruin's just gonna head down there and do what he can to delay that boarding drone from doing additional damage. Alright, our weapons are back online. Switch our crystal burst to take care of their shields because our burst lasers were knocked offline. Gonna send... Now, Ruin, just stay in there for a little while longer. Alright. Burst lasers are gonna go in there. Ruin, you need to get out to medbay. They've successfully destroyed our teleporter. We'll send our NGs in there to keep that boarding drone busy. Actually, no, we should fight them in the engines when possible. We'll get our oxygens back online first. This is really bad. I don't like where this is going. Alright, we'll call it here. We'll have to jump this. We gotta jump in a lot of this run. By the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. Can we not catch a break? Look at the amount of weapons. We cannot catch a break. We really can't. Alright, our NGs won't be able to defeat that boarding drone in time, so we'll just have to leave that room for now. We're gonna cloak out. Gonna try to buy ourselves some time. Alright, I'd say at this point, let's hit them all out in the weapons as soon as our cloaking is done. Ruin, you head over there to deal with that boarding drone. Jason and Michael are not doing too well right now, but they have to hold for a little bit longer. Gonna fire our burst lasers first. I should have cloaked after they fired, but oh well. Unfortunately, our weapons didn't do anything, so we're just gonna jump again. Gonna hide in this nebula. We're not looking too good for the final battle. The tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looked like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. Oh, the game is just so mean today. Alright, we're gonna do what we can. Actually, let's turn that off. We'll use our missiles. We need to... Actually, no, we don't. Alright, Ruin, head back to the med bay. You two head over to the teleporter. Finally fix that up. We were doing so well in terms of health, and now look at us. I got knocked. Alright, cloak all of that out. Alright, they do have a cloaking, so this could be bad. So let's charge up our weapons. We will hit them in their weapons. Unfortunately, we missed all of those shots. We are going to fire our Crystal Burst. That takes down their Burst Laser Mark III. That's good. Always happy with that. Unfortunately, our Burst Laser Mark II keeps missing. Alright. Alright, these two are fine for now. Okay, never mind. They have to head back in to repair those doors. Alright, we're gonna go in on their weapons again. Who just leveled up? Oh, one of our NGs leveled up in their repair skill. That's nice. Alright, that takes care of their bombs. Alright, so let's send them down here to help Kapalka with his repairs. Alright, hopefully I did some okay, I did do some damage to their cloaking, so that's good. Their weapons are off sync though, so we shouldn't be too worried. We're gonna hit them in their weapons as soon as possible. Alright. Okay, their bomb is offline again. We're gonna sync up our attacks real quick. After they finish cloaking, of course. They won't be able to do anything to us with that one weapon. So let's go ahead and fire them in their weapons. Alright, fire our Crystal Burst. And none of our shots made it through. That's quite horrible. Excuse me. Alright, we'll fire them. Alright, we'll cloak out that bomb, just in case. I don't want to take any chances here. And they cloak. You troll. That drone is a troll. He has a troll AI installed aboard him. Take that out of medbay, put that back in engines. All of these fights have been very long or very unlucky with us running away. Okay, luckily they missed. I think that's a small bomb. Alright, so let's hit them in their weapons. Fire our Crystal Burst. Alright. Couple more hits and we should be good. Let's hit them in their cloaking. And wow, you troll. It literally is the troll drone. Alright, we're gonna hit them there. We'll hit them in their cloaking with the burst laser, and we'll hit them in their weapons with the Crystal Burst. Oh, are you kidding me? We missed all of those shots. Jason, keep this up and I'm gonna throw you off the airlock. No, I'm kidding. You're our best weapons expert, and I can't afford to give that up. Alright, let's burst laser them into weapons, keep them from firing their bomb. They cloak again. I'm not surprised. If this keeps up, we're just gonna go ahead and send Michael over to medbay, heal him up. Jason has to stay on his station because we need these charging up as quickly as possible. Alright, Michael, you're all set. Let's burst laser them one more time. Fire our Crystal Burst. There we go, finally. We have defeated the troll drone. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 fuel, 1 missile, and 49 scrap, and an augment of a long-range scanner. Well, we can't take that with us. And these are much more useful than that. So, we're gonna leave that behind. Too bad we didn't get a weapon or something instead. Alright, let's see, what can we do for upgrades? Yeah, let's upgrade our sensor so we can see what the enemy do on their ship. I might upgrade our teleporter, but let's leave it at the sensors for now. There's a distress signal over here, but looks like we're gonna have to keep going through the nebula to make it to the exit. So let's pop out real quick to head to the distress signal. Hopefully someone can help us. Ah, it's a Federation some struggling ship crew. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They message you, "Help! Our shields are down and I don't know how much longer we can last." Let's offer to beam them aboard our ship, because if we try to shield them and are unsuccessful, we'll take some damage, and if we are successful, we might still take damage. Alright, so let's teleport them. They refuse at first, but after another blast rocks their ship, they agree and beam aboard your ship. They say, "Thank you, but we really should return to our families. I'm sure we can muster up a reward if you take us home." Alright, so we didn't get the option of recruiting another crew member, but hopefully they give us a decent reward. So let's take them home. Overjoyed with the return of their son, the family of the survivor arranges to repair your ship's hull as compensation. Okay, that's nice. We really needed that, to be honest. Let's head over here, and then we'll head back into the nebula. And we hit a sun. You arrive to find yourself extremely close to a star. You receive a message from a pirate ship. "I'm glad you arrived. Our ship is damaged and we're getting desperate. I hope you don't mind if we take yours. Hostiles detected on board our ship." And there's a bunch of humans. Alright, we'll send our NGs after those guys down there. We'll send Ruin in there. Actually, we're gonna take the chance right now real quick to heal Jason up. Oops, that's teleport, not medbay. What am I thinking? Yeah, with this current configuration of weapons and crew, we might have a small chance at defeating the rebel flagship, but I really doubt it. Alright, we'll send our NGs to our medbay. Actually, we'll put out that fire first. We'll send Ruin over there. Michael, meet them in the crew teleporter. Sam, rush yourself over there. Actually, no, you should stay where you are. Jason, you head in there. Alright, where is that flare gonna hit us? Alright, right in there. Our NGs are gonna take care of that. Ruin's gonna head over there to substitute for Michael. Okay, Michael's safe, so he's fine. We're gonna go ahead and send these two over to the med bay though, so that they can get in some quick heals. Oh wait, Ruin's not in the room. Silly me. Alright, that's all taken care of. Jason, you're doing fine for now. Michael, you head over there to get a quick heal real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and jump back into the nebula. And we get an ion storm. Okay, looks like that long range scanner would have been really useful in this case because it can detect hazards like these, but oh well. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by lightning. It's a good thing we upgraded our piloting helm. Among the junk and scrap, you find a salvageable drone schematic. You decide to quit while ahead and prepare to jump off with your recent find. 50 scrap and a defense drone Mark 1. That's nice, but we don't have a defense control. So, while we're here, we might as well take the chance to heal up as many people as we can. We'll turn our oxygen back on. Alright, let's see. These two are fine. Kapalka, why don't you head in there? Sam, you're doing fine. Jason, head to the med bay. Ruin's all set in there. And Michael, it's just you left. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, there's still nebulas. Alright, everybody's all set. Let's take that back, put that back there, and jump out of this nebula storm. I'm gonna jump here, see if there's anything up there. If not, we'll jump down. Oh, another one of these. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Let's lock onto their life signs with your teleporter. Alright, you beam the Federation crew aboard. One gladly joins your crew. The rest wait to be dropped off at the next station. Again, 46 scrap. Now, who do we get? Hector, another Zoltan. That's quite nice. Okay, so now I like keeping 2 Zoltans in 1 shield room so that we get an entire bar made of Zoltan power. So especially if we get ion weapons, we'll at least have 1 bubble protecting us. So let's go ahead, power back our systems. Put our power back in there. Might as well power up our Artemis for our shield breaker tactic first. Let's see, jump around. What do we have? Let's go down to this nebula. Yeah, is there anything I want to do first? Let's see. We could upgrade our doors. Could upgrade our oxygen or our medbay or anything else. Let's see how. Ooh, that's quite hefty. Alright, I think we'll save our scrap for now. Let's go down here. And another ion storm. Wow, this is horrible. Alright, let's go ahead and use our cloaking to escape. Because we lost a lot of power. We're not going to be able to fight this thing. By using advanced cloaking system, you easily lose your pursuer in the storm. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a wasted jump. I should have just jumped out of the nebula while I had the chance. And we hit an asteroid field. There's a lot of hazards in this map. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Okay, so let's go ahead and power our systems back. We're gonna hit them in their weapons actually with our missiles just so they don't break through too soon. So as soon as that's charged up, we're gonna hit them there. And hopefully the asteroids will sync up with us just enough so that we can hit them in the shields and take it down a bubble. Alright, that takes care of 2 of their weapons. And unfortunately, I misclicked and fired my burst laser before I was ready. Oh well. Let's see. We're gonna power that off. We'll turn on our crystal burst. We'll wait for an asteroid to hit them. Alright, there's our chance. Let's hit them there. And unfortunately, we miss all of those shots. That's unlucky of us. Alright, so I think we should just go all in on their shields, knock it out, and let the asteroids help us out. So I'm gonna wait for that asteroid to hit. Getting their weapons back online anytime now, asteroid field. Not me! Okay, there we go. We're gonna burst laser them there. We're gonna hit them with a crystal burst in their weapons. It figures. Everything in this sector is trying to troll me. Alright, let's go ahead and hit them in their shields. We're actually gonna focus in on their shields. Damage them a bit. We'll lay in on them. Our crystal bursts are gonna lay in on their weapons. And we're gonna sit back and relax for just a little bit. Because this whole time, I've been sitting, leaning forward. Like, I've been sitting at the very edge of my chair. You wouldn't think of this as a relaxing, tense game, but it really is. Especially if you don't have good weapons. I still don't know how we're gonna take out the rebel flagship with this configuration. If we do, I'm gonna be amazed. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 44 scrap. Alright, let's move on. There's a store there. 1, 2, 4? Okay, at the very least we'll have free jumps, so 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go with that. We also need to pick up some extra fuel. A rebel ship has been patrolling this region. As soon as you arrive, it begins its assault. Alright, that's a lot of crew on board. Why do they always have such heavy weapons and drones? I've never seen them with this many heavy weaponry. Alright, I don't think we'll be able to beat this, so we're gonna, let's see. If we go all in on the shields, we could potentially do that and then focus on their weapons and then their drones, or a mixture of the two afterwards. Alright, let's try it. And we missed all of our shots. That's just great. Alright, let's try our shield busting tactic. Power our medbay just in case. Oh, incoming weapons everywhere. Alright, where's our NGs? Get over there to help repair that engine. Fire a missile there. Alright, that's a hull breach, that's good. That'll keep them busy. Fortunately, our burst lasers don't do it, so we're gonna hit them with another missile. Luckily, that was no systems in the room. Okay, cool, we started a fire in there, so they're running frantic now. We could even potentially take out their entire crew at this rate, but they'll probably keep cycling in and out of the med bay to keep us from doing that. With their shields down though, let's take out their... Keep our missiles in reserves just in case. We'll hit them in drones actually. And they hit us in the weapons, that's just perfect. Alright, split up our repair crew. One takes care of the oxygen, the other goes for weapons. Alright, they offer to give you some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship. They're offering us free fuel, 1 drone part, and 31 scrap. Well, their shield is down. We have a chance at winning. We will not surrender. We're gonna cloak out, though, because we need to do some major repairs. We are going to burst laser them in the weapons at the next available chance. And you're just hanging out there. Alright, our NGs are done with their repairs. They're gonna head over to help Sam. Ruin, head back to your spot. Alright, looks like they're getting their shields back online, but we got most of their weapons off. We're gonna make sure that they can't do any major damage by taking out their weapons, and then we'll burst laser them in the shields. Alright. The ship explodes behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 1 fuel, 1 drone, and 62 scrap. Lovely. Let's move on. Alright, but before we do, let's actually upgrade our shield. Actually, we'll do that after we get to the store. You arrive at a small space station that is putting out wideband broadcasts on black market channels. You doubt they would turn away any business, regardless of allegiances. Let's take a look. Yes, finally, weapons. But this is a Burst Laser Mark 1 though. But it's better. Now, I don't really like the Burst Laser Mark 1. It's pretty much the same as a Burst Laser Mark 2, except it doesn't fire an extra shot. So, same power, but for 1 less shot. Do they have... No, they don't. Okay. Well, we'll hold on to that for now. That's some expensive repairs. There's a hull missile. I'm not a fan of using missiles anymore. We could go for a hull beam. It takes time to recharge. Would be very useful though, but it takes 2 power. Alright. Well, we definitely have the money to afford these things. So let's go ahead. I don't want to use Artemises anymore. Alright, let's go for a take down the shield and hit them with a beam tactic. So we would need 6 power bars in the weapons. Alright, that could be possible. Go ahead, well, hold on to that for a bit. We're gonna go ahead and buy that hull beam. Let's see. How much would it take? 50, 90, plus the power bars for it. We have 2 over there. Well, let's see. We have enough to power both of those, but not this at the same time. Oh, I should close those doors. Alright, let's see. Let's take a quick look again. I don't know if I want that base Burst Laser Mark 1. No, that's ship. Alright, so Burst Laser Mark 1. They do have a drone control. I could buy that, but I don't have the defense drone anymore, so really don't need it. We're gonna throw them our Artemis missile launcher. 15 seconds, 12 seconds. This does shield piercing. It takes 15 seconds. This is weaker, but takes 11 seconds. Alright, you know what? It's gonna be a bit of a gamble. I'm gonna go for it. Really weird setup. I would prefer better weapons. This takes a lot of 14 seconds, so I'll just leave it in that configuration for now. Go to our ship. We have the necessary power. We can power up all three at once, so that's good, but we don't have enough for our 4th shield anymore, but it's alright. Hopefully with this weapons we have a better chance at surviving. That's our main goal right now. And let's see. 60. Well, we'll save the rest of our scrap for now. Let's head over here. The beacon is being patrolled by an unmanned scout. A fight is unavoidable. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Well, that's... Why? So many defense drones. And look at their weapons. I swear this entire playthrough of the Kestral Cruiser Type A has been burst laser Mark IIIs everywhere. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to punch through their shields and weapons with the... Actually, we'll wait until those sync up. Get our NGs back together in the middle of the ship, just in case. So we're gonna cloak out as soon as they fire their weapons. Alright, let's cloak that. Unfortunately, we couldn't get past the missile, but let's go for their shields, and then we'll hull beam them as soon as their shields are down. Alright, so let's go ahead and beam them. So you use the beam to click and drag, so basically right now I'm hitting 3 rooms, so let's go for all 3 of those. Actually, I think we might stand a chance with this new configuration. It's not really damage heavy, it's really reliant on the hull beam for damage though. Let's not fire our beam while they have their shields up though. We'll wait for another synchronizing shot. We'll fire them in the weapons this time. And this time I don't even have to rely on their shields being down altogether, I just need them temporarily be down just enough time for the beam to cut through. There you go. We might stand a chance. And they're gonna be jumping though. So that's not good. Well. Alright, we'll just put everything onto their helm for now. If they jump and get away, that's fine. But they can't. So let's go ahead and hull beam the rest of their ship to oblivion. And we can't because they have their shields back online. Just in the nick of time. Gonna cloak out those shots just in case. Alright, there we go. The ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be 1 step ahead of the fleet. Free fuel, 1 missile, and 30 scrap. Well, I definitely feel a lot of relief with this new weapon setup. You can probably hear it. You can probably tell. I've been pretty tense this entire time. Alright, let's go ahead and get healing. I already have some power in the med bay, so let's get these 2 over there. Ruin's fine. Philip, you're fine. Kleitskin fine. Kapalka's fine. Hector's fine. Sam, you need to go heal. Alright, we're almost at the last stand. Alright, let me check the time real quick, actually. Actually, you know what? I think I might leave off here. So we're just gonna jump over here, see what it has to offer, and then we'll hit the last stand in the next episode. So, you arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Well, I could get scrap, or I could get a chance at finding another helpful crew member. I'm looking for a mantis at the very least. So let's go ahead and attack him. They have a lot of weaponry, so we're gonna focus in on their weapons. They got some mantis. They won't be good at repairs. So we're gonna focus on their weapons. We'll dodge out most of them as soon as possible. And then we'll hull beam them as much as possible. Alright, that won't be able to break through. We'll be fine there. I'm gonna cloak out this missile, however. And then we'll burst them in the... Let's go after their shields, actually. And then we'll hull beam the rest of their ship. Let's see, so how many... Let's see how many rooms I can get here. 1... Go a little higher, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That did quite a number on them. Alright, so we're gonna wait for our burst lasers to get back online and sync up for the next volley. This time we're gonna go after their weapons. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Well, we can't let that happen. Plus, they're already down, so let's go ahead and add insult to injury by taking out their engines so that they can't recharge it. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. Well, you better hope you give me a mantis. Alright. Let's take our chance instead of taking the scrap. It's a mantis! Yay! Alright, who do I want to dismiss? Phillips, despite the fact that you've been with us longer than Clydeskin, you're not as useful. So we're gonna dismiss you. You could hang out with these slavers though. And welcome to our crew, Joel. We definitely need a good boarder. So you will go over to the teleporter and just hang out there. We might actually have Ruin going with you as a backup boarder. So mantis are very good for fighting, as you probably could tell from the earlier sectors. And as you can see, the next sector is the last one, the last stand. We've made it to the Federation, but can we defeat the rebels? That is it for episode 3 of FTL with the Kestral Cruiser Type A. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!